No, I'd like to download it with the reaction tackle on there, and then re-spool it so we get a line capacity to see what you're starting with and what we're going to end up putting you on. You know what I mean?
Don't make my reaction tackle look bad though. I really do like reaction tackle. My other one's just a sturdy. I mean, it burns the shit out of you.
Oh man, it's rough. You can
solid,
see that.
yeah. But
So.
I spooled that myself.
So you're concerned about the spooling, not the line.
I did it all the time with my son holding the damn spool, and I was just trying to put something on it, and I put it on there and never used it. So, like I said, I don't know what.
Oh yeah. Let's see that rod. Yeah. Oh, that is beautiful.
Beautiful. I love it.
Like that wrap.
That is very nice. That's a beef of a rod, man.
You're fishing for trout.
Fly fishing.
No, that's her perch rod.
Yeah, that's very nice. That's the extra heavy steadfast, right?
No, that's the heavy.
The heavy?
Just the heavy.
That's just the heavy.
Oh, okay.
But he wrapped it up for LBS.
Okay. All right.
That's why it has a little more guides. Which is, the more guides you got, the stiffer,
Yeah.
the stiffness increases. But it's set up for her to land base off of it.
Well, here's the 30 if you want to check the weight on it.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Team Hard Life Captain Zertuche, and I've got an S664 G1 series that we're gonna download to check line capacity. We got reaction tackle, 100-pound solid braid on here, and we're gonna go ahead and take it off and re-spool it just so we can get a line capacity and see how much they were fishing with already, and then we're gonna upgrade it
Yeah, I
to
like the handle on that side.
hollow core braid.
Grab up above it.
Gotta bite. I think I got a lot of stress on my mind. It's a nice day to go. Yeah, I gotta learn. I'ma call up the whole team.
Like a Merlin.
Yeah.
Right. Which for shark fishing, it might be better because my right hand is
Well,
stronger.
you're not gonna have. I got the reel. Hold the rod. Hold the rod.
You have it set up for left-handed.
Yeah, I know. I put it on backwards.
Sorry, I caught it.
Oh, I did too after I looked down the rod. You're gonna hold here.
Those are universal.
Yeah.
So like, what is the thingy like?
It'll be right here. You hold it. You might have to hold it down so it's high. But you're gonna push on me up here.
Oh, that's why. Yeah.
The knot.
Yeah, you were slipping on the spool. Look.
Yeah. I didn't put no thick.
Right.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I forgot to put a little piece of tape on it. Like I said, I just putting it on there.
Well, it's a good thing you did this, because you'd have hooked up to a fish and he would have taken you straight to the knot, and you would have had to hold him there until you could gain.
Tired of
Yep. If you could have held him there. There's some big gar out there, man.
What how many yards is that?
I'm gonna find out right now.
Oh, you did. Oh,
Yeah, I have to put it back on to do it, and then I'll strip it off.
I got you.
But at least that way you'll know what you were working with originally.
Well, I know I'm not working with much. I know that for a fact. So. Like I said, it was just a quick put together.
Did you actually fish it, or you didn't get to
I
fish
didn't get to it. I just
Okay.
put it on there.
Yeah, I caught a nice gar at goose yesterday.
That goose?
Yeah, 5.5 foot.
Get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
On the pier or?
On the pier, yeah. I was using perch for bait. I was going for bull red. My target, the 4 targeted species I was going for was black drum, obviously, because you can always catch them there. Then bull red by chance, bull shark by chance, and alligator gar by
Far chance.
yeah, lottery pick numbers. Like I'm buying the lottery today for sure. I should have did it yesterday, you know, but I was on it. So
Damn, no shit. I've heard they were. I just never. My son went the other night and they caught a little.
let's see if it'll spin up for me to at least get started. Oh, nice little bull shark.
Yeah, they caught that one, and then he caught
Ew. Nice car.
like, yeah. He said that. He said I only had 2-gallon bags. He said I had to shove them in there.
Okay. All right, here we go, guys. I'm gonna go in.
And that big old knot I put in there too.
Big Dan said, Iron Man.
Look,
Yeah, I see that.
I can't.
It came out again.
No, I left the knot there. I didn't try to improve it or anything, just so I can get the line back on there so
And
you can
it
see
tightened
line
back
capacity.
up?
No, look.
Oh, it's still loose.
Yeah, look, and that's not. Or it's actually okay. Maybe I don't have enough drag. Let's try that. Okay, I didn't have enough drag. I make mistakes too. I was thinking the braid was slipping on the spool.
Not
So.
primo.
Oh yeah.
Can't make a
Bro, we hadn't even hit 100 yards yet. You weren't too bad. No, you weren't too bad. If I improved it, it was just, I mean,
Okay.
I'd have to take a picture of it before and after, and I can do that in the video, but it wasn't much. Wasn't much. But, yeah, but exactly 100 yards.
That's good.
one hand
Oh, the
above,
next one.
SX,
That's
one hand
nice.
above.
small.
He's not gonna know about
And your reel's right there. She ready to go.
Just like
Yes,
that.
sir.
Oh, the pattern on that thing, it come on nice. I like it.
Yeah, he introduced me that on the other reel, and I like the color. It was red.
Hey, Jeff.
That looks nice, man. That looks good. Yeah, you go fish with it.
Can you
Okay,
fill up?
did that work for you?
Looks good though.
So it does, right?
Yes, sir.
They got that same color on the green one.
Well,
On the green
get
habit.
more 50-50 on the rod.
On the green one. You can put it on the green one. On the green. That's nice 59. Man.
Get more 50.
Whenever you're ready, just get it over to Jeff and he'll update your paperwork because we keep track of the serial
Oh, the serial number.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Albert, thanks again, man.
Hey, thank you, boss.
All
Yes,
right,
sir.
we'll catch you later.
Oh, yeah. And stay tuned for the video I'm going to drop from Goose.
Hey, so what was going on with Spooling yesterday?
They didn't have anything when I was there, but they're supposed to be doing something today. They were going to have a kids event where you can go out and teach people some kind of tactic on fishing, hunting, whatever it was, but they postponed the one yesterday. I forgot to talk to them today about it because they're doing something out there today, but I'm I'm kind of
Pulling up reels.
Yep.
Uh,
Stocked up over here. So.
Yeah, okay. All right, well.
I can't reach the grip in front.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But it's set up for casting and
Big rig.
because I had the handle.
How many yards did you get on here?
400 exactly.
Oh, put 400.
Exactly 400 yards.
Wow.
Yeah, and actually, oh no,
That's pretty good, man.
I got to record it. I got to record
Oh,
it.
so I'll check out YouTube.
Yeah, actually, it was 401 is what he was saying. So.
Oh, so that's how you put your camera up there. Hang it from the ceiling.
Yeah, I was trying other ways, and the table kept shaking, and then finally I just like, no, I'll hang it from there. And something I found on Facebook, one of them actual deals that actually exist. They have so much fake stuff on there, dude. It's unreal, bro. Like,
Are you fixing to splice into another line?
just to remove it.
Oh.
Yeah, he's trashing this line, and he's gonna go to hollow core.
Someday I'd like to see you again do that, man. I see it on video, but I don't pick up on how you're doing that. You put the needle inside the line, but I'm not sure how you. I can't quite picture how you're getting the other line into the one you're splicing.
Well, if you want to stand by, I'm gonna do that here real quick.
Yeah, I will. I'm retired, man. I'm not going to go
Where's my little?
Now that's the real option still made. It'd be perfect for her. Very few come online on eBay to
Why is that?
It's, I don't know.
Usually when you
Hey.
have something, usually when you have something, usually when you have something good, you stop making it.
Well,
That was easier for you.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'd rather see them do away with the EX W30 than the TRS. Because you're almost the same spool capacity, not as much, but close with the HXW. Raptor, you got more drag, but you
Got a lot of
don't,
line
it's just a
down there,
little
bud.
bit less.
Yeah, we finally got it up on the wall, so we got
To a 30.
these 3 panels, and over here too.
So, HXW is a good
Yeah.
compromise.
Yeah, you're not running short in line, are you?
Yes, I am.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I am. I don't have a lot of colors that I need to have. Like, you know, it's coming though. I'm gonna be doing it.
Yeah, I bet.
It don't make sense. Just like in the TRX, it doesn't make sense to have a 50 and a 30.
I wish they would make a T-Rex 80 3-speed. That'd be the end all. That
Yeah.
because it's higher on it's faster on the top end, lower on the lower end, and they still have that middle one in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you.
Well,
Talk about it enough, they'll make one.
Well, I did talk to him, and if we can confirm 200 or 250 real order, like
They'll
confirm
do
it paid, they will do it.
yeah. That's.
But all right, so 50.
That's
50.
$200 to $200,000
You got this one sold
they
for?
want.
Yeah.
Well,
Exactly.
when-
I need to double check, boss.
Yeah, that's nice, too.
We got red or black.
I got red in 65, and I got black in 100. But if we do 65 to 100, you're going to be at 280 yards. If we do 50 to 80, you'll be at 350. Also have,
I think red. I should be good with 80.
yeah, 80 is good for top
Pretty
shot.
strong. I'm not good. It's a pretty strong. No, stay red or black.
Red or black?
Yeah.
Well, then I got red, white, and blue, like the one I had for his. That's 80.
It's a nice rod.
Let's go Mad Cat.
Huh?
Mad Cat.
What cat?
Mad Cat.
Matt cat, never. Ooh, that's nice, too.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Wow, that's nice. I like the grips.
And you're talking about for the top shot or for everything?
the top shot. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, whichever way you think. I'm gonna leave that part up to you, but.
Because I can do red and red, white, and blue.
I'll tell you what, do the red, white, and blue because I have the. I'll show you the rod. I'll put it on the other rod. It's identical one to that one.
Okay, so we're going with 65 in red.
Nice looking rod.
Mm-hmm.
That's only freaking nice looking rods there.
I'm really loving this, and now I can just, instead of having to find a spot, I can actually, I mean, I'm kind of finding a spot, but not finding it.
This one,
Look at you, man.
Yeah,
Shit.
I thought I had blue in it, but no.
Man, that red line looks pretty good on that reel too, man.
Yeah. Do red top shot, I'm sorry.
Red top shot,
And you have it in the what?
100 pound. I got 65 in red, 100 in
65,
red.
that's what it
No, well, yeah. I got it in 65 and 100. But when you jump to the 100 and 65,
lose.
you're going to lose line capacity.
was. That's the old school edition. They got that one, that's the old school, and this one's Venom.
How's this cast for you, man? You cast that real far? I bet you do.
They're not too bad.
What about white? White braid. I got it in 50, which then we can go 50 to 100 and it'll kind of compensate. Yeah.
Whatever you think. It's going on that reel and either one of these rods. Because I can interchange them on because they're both red. So
Mhm.
I want to kind of keep the color scheme together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that to you. So let me figure out which one. How about that? This is what I got.
We'll do this to that just
I'm trying
because
to get
also
enough
too
line
the
capacity in it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm trying to keep the
color scheme going.
not only the color scheme, but the strength on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The I don't want to pop me off. Otherwise, if I go to cash, it's just.
So that's why the 80 and 100 pound is what we prefer to put on top. But the backing 40, 50, 65 works because that's just during the fight. You're not having that initial.
And that should shocking.
Yeah.
Or whatever you think. It just. And that being it's such a small reel, that's like that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice combination.
Oh yes.
But also too, that was something that I need to put out there on the channel, guys. Is like y'all hear us talking about putting 80 pound and 100 pound top, and that the reels can't handle it. Well, yeah, it's not that the reel can't handle it. Yeah, we know that. It's for the abrasion resistance and everything we're trying to do in casting that requires a heavier test line. You don't want your weight breaking off middle of the cast and hitting one of your kids, hitting your car window, like, you know, hitting somebody else when you're not intending to, you know what I mean? That's what it's there for. And then the lighter lines is for the backing, so that way you can play the fish and you get your line capacity going, and that you're wearing down the fish. That's what it's there for. But for the initial top shot, yes, 80 to 100 pound, even on these small reels, is what you want for safety reasons on a whole bunch of levels. But also too, you got to remember to wet your line before every first cast, and then when it's out there, once you cast, wet the line again, so that way you can ensure that all your line is wet as you're fishing with it. And yeah.
Oh, okay.
Once it lands and you do those wets like that, you don't have to keep re-wetting it to keep fishing with it. You just, because you're going to reel in from the water, so it's going to re-wet the line anyways. But the first cast, so you don't burn it, it will keep you from having a lot more breakouts by putting on the water.
That's what color my rods are.
Mm-hmm.
But next time I'll go with this Private Gold.
See, I can't do what I want. They don't make it no more. All my colors for the 3 rods I had made were fluorescent orange and yellow, green. You can't get an orange.
Orange
Raptor.
XL.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get any orange Avets. You can, but
You're gonna pay for them. You're gonna pay for them.
I saw the last Patriot. It's an MXL Patriot, and the bidding on it started at 1,000.
How high did it go?
I didn't keep touch with it. I didn't keep
Oh.
track of it. I just saw it. I was like, yeah, right.
I'm good.
Yeah, right. But actually, I want to get an HX and see. And put it on my 12-footer.
All right, here we
No,
go.
no.
Slide line.
Yeah, that's what holds it.
No, what I'm saying, there's not a big ass knot like I had.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's it right there. Freaking.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
Yeah.
I'm looking at
Compared to what I had on there,
Helps
that's not a
100 yard, a little over 100 yard cast.
And even then too,
'Cause I'm looking at
the end of the braid that I put in there ends right there. So it's doubled up all the way through. So yeah, it's and here's gonna be something else real quick. Like I'm gonna put pressure on it over here.
Got the part switched.
It was pulling the braid through my. That's why I didn't go fast because it would have slipped my fingers up. But yeah, it's already gripped on there. Mm-hmm.
Those reels are I never think about all yeah, but you know, if Albert would not let me catch this reel, I would never bought it. But you know, you go spend that kind of money on a reel, then you get it, you can't catch it, you can't take it back, right? That's why we hesitated. And Albert, here's fine, you can catch it, I don't think you can come on it. Because now I can catch the same distance with that as I could with my pen jig master when I was in my 20s and 30s. Not mad I couldn't catch the 20s.
I started out thousands that I hopped up.
That's 100 yards of 50.
Yeah.
And when
That's 200 yards right there of 50.
the one up the
Now we're gonna go to the 80 or the 100. That way you've got a little bit of top shot on it. And this is the part you were asking
Okay, yeah,
about.
you showed me once before, but I didn't pick up on it.
It's all in the needle.
Yeah.
It's the loop in on the needle.
This is a fishing line or a rope? Oh, 500 pounds.
I take it back. That 10-footer ahead is
Reaction tackle. Oh, you got them all. You got reaction, diamond.
Well, no, the
Tightline's made in Texas.
Tightline is made in Texas.
I saw that.
I don't have reaction tackle in-house. It is brought to me by customers.
Oh.
Yeah, I've never bought a spool that
Okay, yeah, I saw that.
yeah. Yeah, that was solid braid that was brought to us by a customer to put on his reel, but he's got no reason to stick with it because once you cut it, he doesn't want to have knots. So, all right. So now what we're gonna do? Go ahead and zoom out a little bit so everybody can see.
So far, I mean, we got guys that fish with them and they love them.
Oh yeah.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna insert the needle
So you go up about a foot.
about a foot.
About a foot.
Then I insert the needle just like that,
Bounced.
Okay. Okay, I remember that part.
and then I walk it
It can
in.
bounce.
So walk it in.
Doubles
Rolls
over.
over, that's what
That's
you
it.
If it comes out, you just back it up and then just redo it. Keep going.
Yeah.
Normally I fill up about, you know, half a needle full.
You fill about half of the needle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then now you're going to tie into the what?
Now I'm gonna insert the other braid into the loop.
Wait a minute. Oh, you went through the loop.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
And now I'm gonna pull it through, and it's gonna pull the white braid through.
Ooh.
And then I pull it out. Now I'm gonna go to this side,
All right.
and I'm gonna repeat the process.
I don't care what type of rock it is you want to bring.
You're going to go to the white line.
I'm gonna insert the needle.
At least with the mag catch you went on. I mean, 7 4 6
Okay. And then you go about halfway up the needle.
Mm-hmm.
And those needles are specific for doing that?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Do you sell those?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. So
And then-
you put the white.
Now I take this tag in from the
Okay.
other
Now,
side.
what the
From the
tag
red-
end-
from the red
tag-
line.
From the red line. Oh, okay. Where you went up halfway. Okay, the tag line. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then
Now I'm
go-
gonna put that one into the white line.
for down here.
All right, and then I'm gonna pull it over,
And then you- that's how you pull the line through with that.
and then pull it through.
And I like a longer rod.
Okay, now that I've got all the braid all bunched up here, then I'll pull it out,
Solid.
Oh, just pull it out. Yeah, stretch
and
it
then
out.
yep,
Okay.
and then now I just take out all the slack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do it a few times, and you'll feel it like all the excess braid over
Right.
the overlap braid.
Uh-huh.
You'll feel it like push off,
Right.
and that's your connection.
And it's
That is amazing. That is amazing.
the other tackle industries, other than it as a chemical wrap.
And that's where you go.
Yeah, for you. No knots.
Exactly.
All right. So can you put here's a question for you. So can you put more line on the reel if you are now using this spooler versus doing it by hand, or is it about the same?
It all depends how you take it. You know what I mean? Like, there's times where people don't know what they're doing. Yes, I'm gonna get a lot more line than it. But if you have some kind of experience at guiding the line back on,
Yeah.
there's not much difference between you doing it and me doing it. But the difference is you don't have to do it, I do it, and it's faster.
That I understand, but the reason I asked that question because that one guy that was here one time, that was out there when you had me cast your rod and reel, he said that the way Royce did it, that the way you spool your reels, that you actually could put more line on it than they could.
Yeah.
And they're both using the electric
Okay,
spooler.
that's the individual spooling it itself. That's been one of the biggest things that I've been posting on, talking about on my channel, is you got to realize when these companies are putting line onto a reel, they're doing it off the knowledge that they are used to. The old way was you spool up a little bit straight and then you zigzag it, and you spool up a little bit straight and then you zigzag it. All you're doing is throwing straight PVCs with mixed PVCs.
Oh, yeah.
And as soon as I say PVC, everybody knows. You try to stack PVCs, when they're nice and stacked, they look nice. But as soon as you throw one off, it makes the bundle grow.
Right.
So it eats your line capacity. So depending on whoever spooled that reel, the way they did it will determine how much line you're going to get at the end of the day. Everybody can use the same machine, but you're going to spool differently from me, from him, and from Jeff.
How much crosshatch you put in?
Yeah,
This how fast you go back and forth.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
and it's always for me, it's just kind of a judgment call, right?
Yeah.
You've been doing it all your life, and it's kind of like just go back and forth and back and forth.
You
But
look
it
for
depends
the
how
level.
fast or how slow you go back and forth.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
The faster you go back and forth, the less layers. Because they stack up quicker.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and a lot of people don't really take pride in the way they spool other people's reels.
Yeah.
Me, I spoil every reels if I'm gonna fish with it.
Right.
And I want it done right, because at the end of the day, if it's not done right, and it's gonna come back to haunt me.
Yeah,
You know what I
come
mean?
back.
Yeah. So,
I understand. I'm the same way too, man.
and even then too, and like we're working on a deal, and if everything goes right, our numbers will be the ones listed on reel manufacturers' line capacities for the reels. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to make it to where they post up, like how I did here, 50 to 80, 50 to 100. I've been submitting all the paperwork for it, so if everything goes right, you'll be able to see the mixed capacities plus single line capacities, you know, and stuff like that for each individual reel. It's going to be like the most in-depth line capacity deal, because normally companies just do braid and mono.
Yeah.
But they don't tell you what kind of braid, they don't tell you what kind of mono, you know what I mean? They don't say solid braid or hollow core, they just say braid.
Right.
And they don't tell you it's suffix monofilament versus anti-monofilament versus, and you know, it, huh?
There's only one company that does that.
What's that?
It tells you what type of braid. And
What?
it's Avets.
Oh, yeah.
Jerry Brown one.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
They're the only ones that say what braid they're using to get their capacity from.
But and also too, where are they stopping for their line capacity?
Yeah, right.
They like me, I'm actually being real specific. We're stopping at this point, we're going to level spool, and we're going over spool. So you're gonna have that real, and that's what we're looking for to totally change the game up of when people call in, because being in a tackle shop, they automatically assume you know everything. I do not know everything. That look, man, that look.
Just know more.
Oh, man.
You know what? You got pretty good knowledge, man. I mean, more than your average person, that's for sure.
There you go.
I got just the knowledge just that I need. You got, but anyway.
There you go, 252
I saw
yards.
Nick Myers, you know, he does those beach reports every day.
Uh-huh.